On a cold December Friday, New York politics was rocked by unexpected news. Elise Stefanik, a leading Republican and House Republican conference chair, announced she was ending her campaign for governor and leaving politics entirely. She will not seek re-election to Congress, ending her term in January 2027 and closing a 12-year chapter as an elected official. The announcement, just a month after launching her gubernatorial bid, stunned political circles that saw her as a rising star. Stefanik was widely viewed as a strong contender to challenge Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul. Her decision to step away from both the governor's race and her influential role in Washington signaled a dramatic shift in her priorities. At 41, Stefanik was the fourth-ranking Republican in the House, known for her ambition and close ties to Donald Trump. Her sudden exit leaves a vacuum in Republican leadership and raises questions about the party's future in New York. She made it clear she would serve out her term, then return to private life. No strategic pause, no future campaign in the works. For her supporters, it marked the end of an era and a major turning point for the GOP in a challenging state. The clarity and finality of her announcement left little room for speculation. Stefanik's departure is a significant development as Republicans look ahead to future elections in New York. Stefanik cited her family as the driving force behind her decision. With a young son at home, she said her most important title was Mom, not Congresswoman or conference chair. She feared missing irreplaceable moments in her child's life if she continued in high-stakes politics. The demands of a gubernatorial campaign would have only intensified the sacrifices. Her choice resonated with many working parents, highlighting the personal cost of public service. Politically, Stefanik also wanted to avoid a bruising Republican primary against Bruce Blakeman. She believed a divisive primary would weaken the party's chances against Democrats. By stepping aside, she aimed to unite Republicans early for a stronger general election campaign. Her exit was both a personal and strategic move, putting family first while helping her party. Stefanik's decision was framed as an act of both maternal devotion and party loyalty. Stefanik's political journey began with a historic win in 2014, becoming the youngest woman ever elected to Congress at age 30. Representing upstate New York, she started as a moderate, focused on bipartisan issues. After Trump's 2016 victory, she transformed into one of his most vocal defenders, aligning herself with the party's new direction. Her defense of Trump during his first impeachment brought national attention and propelled her into GOP leadership. In 2021, she became House Republican Conference Chair, the fourth highest position in the House. Stefanik became a familiar face on TV, shaping party messaging and strategy. Her rapid ascent, from record-breaking newcomer to national figure, showcased her political skill and adaptability. By the time she announced her departure, she had served 12 years and left a formidable legacy. Her exit at the height of her influence makes her decision all the more striking for the party's future. Stefanik's rise was closely tied to her alliance with Donald Trump. She became one of his most steadfast supporters, defending him during impeachment and earning his praise. This loyalty accelerated her ascent in the GOP, helping her secure the House Republican Conference Chair. In 2025, Trump even nominated her for UN ambassador, though the nomination was withdrawn to preserve the GOP's slim House majority. Her connection to Trump remained central to her political brand, shaping her identity and influence. Even as she exits politics, Trump's reaction to her decision is closely watched. Stefanik's career illustrates how Trump loyalty became a powerful force in Republican politics. For her, it was a path to the highest levels of power in Washington. Her story is a testament to the impact of Trump's influence on the modern GOP. Stefanik's entry into the 2026 governor's race was a major event, given her national profile and fundraising power. She aimed to challenge Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul, energizing Republicans in a blue state. But her path was complicated by Bruce Blakeman, Nassau County executive and fellow Trump ally, entering the race. Instead of a unified front, Republicans faced a potentially divisive primary between two Trump supporters. The competition for Trump's endorsement became a central drama, with Blakeman running ads near Mar-a-Lago to catch Trump's eye. Trump's reluctance to choose between them left the race unsettled. This uncertainty made the primary even more contentious and unpredictable. The prospect of a damaging internal battle likely influenced Stefanik's decision to withdraw. Her exit cleared the way for Blakeman and helped avoid a costly party split. The race highlighted the challenges of GOP unity in a tough political environment. Bruce Blakeman's entry posed a serious challenge for Stefanik. A primary between two high-profile Republicans risked draining resources and dividing the party. Blakeman's strong base in Nassau County and his aggressive campaign tactics signaled a tough fight ahead. His move to target Trump directly with ads showed he was determined to win the nomination. Stefanik recognized the risk of a prolonged, damaging primary that could weaken the GOP's chances in November. By stepping down, she allowed Republicans to unite behind a single candidate early. Her decision was both strategic and selfless, prioritizing party unity over personal ambition. The Blakeman challenge was a key factor in her choice to exit the race and politics. For the GOP, it solved a major problem but meant losing a candidate with national stature. All eyes turned to Donald Trump for his reaction to Stefanik's announcement. He quickly posted a warm, supportive message on Truth Social, praising her talent and character. Trump called her a tremendous talent and promised, "I am with her all the way." Notably, he avoided taking sides in the primary or mentioning Blakeman, keeping his options open. His response underscored their genuine bond and left the door open for future endorsements. For Stefanik, Trump's public support validated her difficult decision. She exited politics with her relationship with Trump intact and her reputation strong. The positive message closed one chapter while keeping her political capital alive. New York's political landscape is a tough one for Republicans. The state has been reliably Democratic in statewide races since George Pataki's last win in 2002. Governor Kathy Hochul's recent victory, though closer than expected, still reflected the state's blue leanings. Democrats dominate voter registration, especially in New York City and its suburbs. Any Republican candidate must win over independents and moderate Democrats to have a shot. Even as the state shifted slightly toward Trump in 2024, the challenge remains steep. Stefanik's local success in upstate New York didn't guarantee statewide viability. The prospect of a tough primary and a Democratic stronghold made her path to victory narrow. The state's political realities were a crucial factor in her decision to step away. Stefanik's departure marks the end of a significant era for the GOP in New York and nationally. She broke barriers as the youngest woman in Congress and rose swiftly to party leadership. Her evolution from moderate to Trump loyalist mirrored the party's own transformation. Her exit leaves a leadership gap and shifts the spotlight to Bruce Blakeman and others. For New York Republicans, it's a mixed blessing: party unity, but the loss of a national figure. Stefanik now turns her focus to family, choosing a different path after years in the spotlight. At 41, her future remains open: private sector, media, or even a possible return to public life. Her story is one of ambition, adaptation, and ultimately, a re-evaluation of priorities. She leaves at the peak of her influence, reminding us that even the most driven leaders sometimes choose a different path. As the GOP and New York move forward, Stefanik's surprising exit will shape the next chapter.